Hi everyone, Jennifer here from My Purpley Life. Today I'm going to be doing a little mini review on some markers that I love using with my Filofax personal organizer. Some of you may be familiar with these already and some of you may not. So I'm going to go over them and hopefully enable you guys to get these markers if you haven't done so yet already. I have been loving markers lately just because you know, they're much more vivid colors, and I just like writing with them recently instead of pens. So I have been on a search for the perfect markers. I received this one. This is the Staedtler Triplus Fineliner. They do come in the regular primary colors. This one is the pastel set, which someone racked me, so I'm very thankful for that. So I wanted to share with you guys this exciting pastel colors. And it comes in this beautiful, it seems like a purple pink case. And what's great about these Staedtler markers is that they're like a stand, and then what you do is you open this up and this back part here bends, and then you just put the cap, fold it like so, and it just clicks into place, and then now you have a stand like so. So that's great if you have a lot of colors or you like to use a lot of markers at one time. You can just do that, pull out a color that you need, write with it, and then put it back without having a bunch of markers all over your desk. It's very nice, neat, and compact, and it's also great for travel when you're traveling. So I don't have the names of the colors. I just know that they're the pastel colors. I'll try and find out the names for you guys here. And so this is how it looks like on Filofax paper. This paper that I did test it on was from 2009. So as you may or may not know, there are different types of Filofax paper, but that's just the one that I decided to test it on for these markers. Let me try and zoom in for you guys so you guys can see those colors there. So it has like this baby pink here. This one is like a grayish purple, and then this one is like a yellow orangey color. This one is definitely looks like a lime green color there. This one looks like it's gray, and this one is like a grayish blue. So the colors do come out a little bit on the gray side, but they are still fabulous colors. Now let's see how they bleed through on the back. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure if you can. I'm going to put this other paper behind it. Hopefully we can see the bleed through. But not too bad. You can see with the blue where I stopped and started a few times. Same thing with the purple. But the other light colors, you barely can tell. There's just a little bit of shadowing there. So those are great with Filofax paper. And remember that Filofax paper is very thin, so that's pretty good that it doesn't show through that bad. The Triplus Fineliners, let me see if I can find out for you guys. 0.3 millimeters. So that's the thickness of these pens, and they are a felt tip. Let me take one out. They come in this silver body, and then the color of the pen is in the cap here. And just looks like that. That felt tip marker. So next I'm going to talk about, I am in love with, you guys know I love my Frixion pens, my Pilot Frixion pens. They come in pens like this with the eraser here at the top. These are the retractable Frixion pens. These are now available at your local office supply store, but there are also called Frixion Colors, which are markers or marker pens, as some of you call them. And these are great because they're markers, but they erase. But they are kind of thick, but I love the colors. I do have the primary ones here with me right now. So I have the black, red, orange, green, blue, and purple. And the eraser is here on the top, on the pen cap. So when you flip it and you put the cap here on the back, yeah, you can write and then erase with that. Some friction pens have the eraser here on the bottom, as you may know. This one is a friction highlighter, and it has the eraser on the back, which is not a good design because when you remove the cap and place the pen cap in the back, now the eraser is being blocked. So now you gotta uncap it to erase it. But if you don't put your caps in the back of your pens, then that should be no problem. These are very lightweight, but they are pretty thick. But they do still fit in some of the pen loops if you wanted to put this in a pen loop. So here is the swatches here. Here's the black, red, orange, green, blue, and violet. And this one, I tested it on the new 2013 paper. As you can see the difference, this one has boxes, this one has circles and has a more rounded look. This was trying to imitate the cotton cream paper, and the quality is a little bit better, I think. Now the bleed through. Hardly. You can't. There's no bleed through at all. Very, very minimal shadowing, if any. Okay, can you guys see that? So, these are so great. Now let's show you guys how friction markers work. So I'm going to take my violet right here. And if you make a mistake, you can go ahead and just simply erase it like so. There is a little bit of residue, but you just kind of wipe that off if you're going to rewrite something over it. But these erasers on the pen cap are meant to last a long time. They don't eat away like some other usual erasers do. There's something different about the material of these erasers that they don't go away. I think they're meant to last for a while. I think it's just plastic. So that's great about that. And then if I wanted to write this over again, violet, just like so. But you can see the tip of that marker there. It is pretty thick. But that's it for my review for you guys today. I hope you found these markers great and maybe add them to your collection. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.